Today we're going to learn to make beef ribs, finger licking good. I start out first thing in the morning by putting a rub on the ribs. I want them to be in a slow oven for 3 to 4 hours or longer to make them cook up nice and tender. After sprinkling the rub on, you have to do exactly what it says. Rub it in a little bit. Now flip it over and be sure to put a lot of rub on the other side too. That's what they should look like when you get done putting the rub on them. Now I'm going to need a little water in the bottom of the roaster to keep them nice and moist. Go ahead and turn the roaster on, get it nice and warm before the ribs get in there. I use my roaster and I have a rack that goes in it to keep the ribs out of the water. This way I don't have to heat up my whole house with my oven, but you can use your oven with a different roaster. That's not a problem. Now outside to a nice hot grill. Now put the ribs on the grill so that you can get them all on there, because you're going to want to get them nice and brown all over. You want to get a good sear on the ribs. You want to sear all the natural juices inside. Don't go too far. This doesn't take very long, and it can start a pretty good grease fire if you leave it on high. You want to flip them over and turn them around. One side always has more fat on it. That's when you get the flame started. This is going to take about 10 to 15 minutes, but it's well worth it. Now just before the fire department comes, because the neighbors think your house is on fire, it's about time the ribs are well seared and ready to be off the grill. Now bring the ribs back in the house. Put the ribs in the slow cooker or in a roaster to put in your oven. Oh, by the way, these are silicone gloves. They are awesome. They make handling hot meats over an open grill so easy. You don't have to worry about getting burned, and they wash up really great. I set these at 350 because we wanted to eat them in about 5 hours. Partway through the cooking time, I turned them over, and then I also turned the oven down, or the roaster down, so it was lower in heat. Don't those look really good? Using a large knife and your glove, just cut right down between the bones. It makes it easier for everybody to pick one up and start chewing away. The ribs certainly don't last long at my house. Enjoy!